Bismillahirrahmanirrahim. Assalamualaikum warahmatullahi wabarakatuh. Hello everyone. First of all, I would like to introduce myself. My name is Nunu Supriyatna. I am a master student at Universitas Pendidikan Indonesia, Department of Biology, studying biology education. Before, I would like to say thank you to all of you to give me opportunity to have online conference presentation. In this occasion, I am going to deliver my online conference presentation video on First International Conference Education, Science and Technology or EDUSAINSTECH 2020. My paper title is Analysis of Education for Sustainable Development Competencies and Science Process Skill in Pre-Service Teacher. Introduction. Background in this study, human in early 20, the United Nations declared the Millennium Development Goal or MDGs to address the problem of environmental insecurity with a common goal of globally sustainable development. To realize the concept of sustainable development, one of the efforts is through quality education. UNESCO 2009 has a learning approach that is seen as providing solution, namely known as ESD, Education for Sustainable Development. Students are not given enough space to design observation and find their own concept because they are often directed to make observation with work procedure that have been compiled. Education for sustainable development is a lifelong learning process that aims to provide information and engage people to be creative and have several life skills. Prospective teacher students in the FMIPA environment must have scientific literacy and understand the issue of environmental and economic issue to realize ESD. The purpose of this study is to analyze the products of the student learning in the subject mathematics, science, technology, and engineering or MSTR on the ESD competencies and integrated science process skill. Method. This research was using descriptive research with qualitative approach. Descriptive research describe the integrated science process skill and ESD skill of prospective teacher student through course in mathematics, science, engineering, and technology. Qualitative approach. The approach used in this study is ex post facto. This approach was chosen because the data used is data that has occurred in the field without any treatment by the researcher. The study doesn't provide any treatment and focus on the result of project made by student teacher candidates. Population and sample research. The study population consisted of 195 prospective teacher students who were recorded as taking the MSTL course who were fifth semester students at the FMIPA faculty at one of the LVTKs in Bandung. The sample taken was 60 students with project type or assignment which were divided into 5 types of MSTR subjects project. The sampling technique in this study using purposive sampling, selection of sample based on certain criteria, namely type of task that represent other students in a population. Instrument. In this study was using two instruments. First, the instrument for analysis ESD competencies consists of 5 major aspects of ESD and converted into 15 types of project assessment related to ESD. The 5 major aspects of ESD are literacy and communication, environment, social, self-confidence and empathy, technology, and culture. Second, the instrument to analysis integrated science process skill consists of 6 indicators of student science process skill consisting of 11 project assessment competencies. The 6 indicators of integrated science process skill are formulating hypothesis, identifying variable, create a research design, create a data table, create a graph data, and analyze data. Research result. We can see in the figure 1 about the SD ability of prospective teacher student based on project. For aspect literacy and communication and aspect social, self-confidence and empathy, the project report has a higher average score than the other project type. For aspect environment, PPT or PowerPoint presentation has a higher average score. For aspect technology and culture, LKM or lembar kerja mahasiswa has a higher average score. In the figure 2, we can find the result diagram of integrated KPS capability of prospective teacher-student based on project. For indicator formulating hypothesis, LKM and project report has a higher average score than the other project type. For indicator identifying variable, video and PowerPoint presentation has a higher average score. For indicator create a research design, video and LKM has a higher average score. For indicator create data table, LKM has a higher average score. For indicator create a graph data, article and PowerPoint presentation has a higher average score. And for indicator analyze data, article has a higher average score. Conclusion. Education for sustainable development. The aspect of literacy and communication as well as technology are aspects of ESD with the large acquisition of ability based on project created by student teacher candidates. Integrated science process skill of the 6 major aspects of integrated science process skill, only the aspect of making graph of data obtained the lowest score. The other 5 aspects scored well, with an average score of 3.25. This is the end of my presentation. Thank you.